everyone. So for today, I am going to discuss about how to do estimate takeoff through using PlanSwift. So on my previous video, usually what I teach is more on about how to properly use PlanSwift. Now I am going to teach you the things or like what we can do using PlanSwift. So basically, I'm gonna share to you a little bit of my knowledge regarding doing site setup using PlanSwift, demolition, pour 1, pour 2, timber framing, decking, tiles, floor finishes, cladding, and etc. Hopefully, mahuman nato ni makover nato ni siya tanan for 2 hours. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna speak in Tagalog, English, or in Bisaya, but right now, mas comfortable ko nga mag-Bisaya. I know most of my followers were, doesn't know how to speak Bisaya, but I will try my best na magtatagalog. Hopefully, I will do best. Okay. So first of all, this is our project na gagawin. This one actually finished all of this. I actually finished estimating this one, and this is my previous project before on my first company, my first client working from home. And akong gipang tabunan, disclaimer lang, this isn't my project. Also, I just use this plan for an example or like as an example to help you understand the basics of estimating. Okay? So I think hindi ko na ituturo yung mga gamit nito because I already teach this one on my previous video. Wait a minute. Did I record? Okay, nag-record na pala ako. Okay. So I think I finished teaching this one, so I will be going on the proper or like basics of doing estimates. So first of all, when doing estimating, usually what we did is determine how many weeks does this project goes on, whether it's a renovation, an extension, new build, or knockdown. So renovation, basically, for example, maybe on their second floor, maybe may ipapaayos sila sa isang room lang. And then when we say extension, for example, may built na house, so ipapa-extend niya lang. Knockdown build is that may existing house na doon or residential building or like a building or apartment, and then ina-knock down siya and then build a new one, and the new build is just like we are doing today. So we're gonna do a new build. So this is the exterior of the house. Okay, so first things first, some of the companies have their own built-up template. So meaning they're just gonna click here, and then they're just gonna follow this template. But for a moment, we're not gonna use any template, so we're starting from scratch. Okay, so now we're gonna first do a folder so that we need to organize everything. So first, site setup. We're gonna do site setup first. And then after site setup, so for site setup, usually what we estimate in this area are usually for temporary fencing. If it's a new build extension, we need like a temporary fencing, silt fence, and drum board. This is the case for more on the Australian side. So basically, they have silt fence, temporary fence, and drum board. So okay, and usually they need to have how many crossover stone needed, or basically that's how site setup works. So okay, so for site setup, we're gonna go here. I know it's a little bit messy because tinatakpan ko yung mga location. So we're gonna name this as the site plan. Okay, so first things first, when dealing with PlanSwift, always make sure to scale first. So I think there's no scale in this one, but we're gonna assume it's 1:200 and then check. Okay. So we're gonna check if this is really 1:200. So we have here. Oh, it's not. Okay, let's try here. Really, it's not. So we're gonna change the scale because it seems like it's not 1:200. This one's better. So let's check this part if yeah, perfect. Okay, so the scale is correct. So let's just leave it first. Okay, for temporary fencing, usually for this kind of project, we're gonna assume if this is the driveway, this is the front, this is a corner type lot. This is this. So we need to put a temporary fence here, and here. Okay. Usually for in some places wherein there is a house here and there is a house here, usually temporary fence only at the front so that it lessen the cost. But for this one, we're gonna do here, here, and here. So temporary fence. Okay, just gonna go on the darker side. Here. But if there's a boundary here, you cannot proceed on doing temporary fence if there's a boundary here. Usually, for most builders, they prefer their temporary fencing only at the front so that it can lessen the cost. Okay, so for this one, I think here it's fine. So now we had our temporary fence. So let's proceed to silt fence. So silt fence are primarily used. Okay, let's search for silt fence so that you have an idea what is it. So usually it is for erosion. A silt fence is a temporary sediment barrier or porous fabric. It's held up by wooden or metal posts driven into the ground, so it's inexpensive and relatively easy to remove. So basically, the benefit of it's setting control by reducing velocity and promoting settling or suspended sediment. So silt fences were usually used by Australian builders so that to control sediments. Usually they put silt fence on areas wherein there's a very deep slope. So for that, you need to check usually here on the site plan. As you can see, we can find values here. So we can see 10.16, 10.10, 10.20, and then let's observe where the area is super down yung slope. So for example, for this one, let's see, saan ba? 10.39, 10 dito, medyo mababa dito, 10.24. Okay, 10.20, and then dito 10.40, 10.32. Okay, I think nakita ko na yung pinakamababang side. I think it's here. Eto. Di ba meron tayong 10.24 here. Tapos dito 10.39. So mas mababa talaga dito. And then eto dito 10.32, but let's see here. Kita nyo 10.09, 10.16. So we can put a silt fence at this area. So fence. Okay. So we can actually put a silt fence here at this area wherein saan magsa-start yung downside. So I think we can just put it here. Yeah, 10.11. And then maybe here. Okay. 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 So we can put the silt fence here kasi dito na part is medyo mataas yung slope dito. I mean, mataas yung area. 10.40, 10.32, tapos dito 10.16, 10.20. Masyadong mababa. So I think eto dito na area yung needed ng silt fence. Okay. Next one is rumboard. Okay. For rumboard, this is actually used if, for example, if meron tayong usually for renovation, usually this ones is applicable for extension. Pero since new build tayo, hindi tayo gagamit ng rumboard. Okay. So I think we just finished for site setup. So lagay natin siya dito. Ayun. So pwede din, yung another thing din na pwede natin ma-check in the site setup area for estimation is to determine if meron ba tayong mga crossover stones sa ating area. And as we can see, meron tayong eto, makonsider to siya. So, lagay lang tayo ng count and then we name it as pathway. Driveway na lang pala, driveway. Next part is learning about demolition. So for this one, new build kasi siya. So hindi kailangan ng demolition. So maybe on the next video I will be discuss how to do estimates when it comes to renovation or extension. Usually that's where demolition comes. For this video it's a new build. So basically wala tayong demolition for this area. Okay. So now let's do footings and piers. Footings and piers. So, gawa na naman tayo ng new folder, footings and piers. Okay. So, for this one, for footings and piers, doon tayo mag-estimate dito sa structural drawings natin. Okay. So, papangalanan natin po, footings. Footing plans. So in this area, we need to scale this first. And scale ba nito? 1:100 daw. So let's check if this is really 1:100. Yeah, right. 0.5. Okay. So, in this area, guys, dito talaga yung parang, if you started as an estimator, dito talaga yung parang need mo talaga na mag-think and need mo ng karagdagang learnings kasi dito din ako nahirapan when I started doing estimates. So, first things first, we need to count or we need to determine first what kind of footings this project use. So, for this one, this is a concrete board pier. So, let's highlight this one. It's a, wait lang. So, let's delete this one kasi pangit siya. Okay. So, we need to highlight this part. Ayun. So, this is a board pier. And, yan, ilista nyo yan. And obviously, we need to determine if, how much or like, ano yung depth niya. So, yun talaga yung pinaka dapat nating malaman. So, this one is a bit, okay, this one. You need to learn how to read a plan. Meron siyang concrete pads. We need to consider this one also. Penetrating through any fill and 2,250 mm unless otherwise below cut and or fill level and into the undisturbed area. Okay, so we're just assuming that it's a 2,250 mm depth. This one. Okay, so I think we just assume that everything is on the same depth because sometimes in a plan there were times that there were times na same sila ng diameter kaso yung ibang parts ng bahay is may iba't ibang depth. For this project, I think it's 2,250 mm deep lang siya lahat. So we need to make sure na tama yung pagkakaintindi natin, guys. It's a 450 diameter concrete board pier with a depth of 2,250 mm. So gawa tayo ng count and then putting some piers, scale 0.5, 0.5, and then let's name this as board pier. Board piers. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now we know how much board piers we need. So I think that one is very helpful for estimating. So now, let's proceed. So usually for footings, ang need nyo lang talaga is to know kung anong diameter yung need nyo. If it's a concrete board pier, if it's a screw pier, and also if ano nga ba yung MPA ng pier nyo. So I think that one also needed. Yun yung mga hahanapin nyo dito sa plans. So next one, we need to determine if what kind of slab is this, whether it's a waffle pod, whether it's a conventional slab, or whether it's not a slab. It uses like, meron kasi mga plans na hindi siya slab, meaning timber joist lang yung ginagamit. Yun. So for this one, I think this is a waffle pod slab. I'm not sure. Wait lang. I think this one is a waffle pod slab. Let's see on the other part of the plan. So this is the reason, guys, why you need to study about the different structural. So I think this is a waffle pod slab. Yeah, because meron siyang mga voids. So their difference is that for the conventional slab, ganito kasing itsura. Conventional slab versus waffles. Yeah. So for ito mas makikita niyo dito. Tingnan niyo, yung waffle slab kasi meron siyang mga parang waffle talaga siya. Parang may mga voids siya. Unlike for a conventional slab. Yan. So as you can see here, tingnan niyo, meron siyang mga voids. Ayan. So this one is an example of a waffle pod slab. Ayan. Yeah, waffle raft. Ito. Concrete piers. Okay. Yeah, this one. So guys, learn lang tayo paano magbasa ng plans, okay? Para alam natin if ano yung gagawin when it comes to estimating. Sige, determine natin yung ano. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. So now we determine this is a type of a waffle pad slab. So now we need to determine our slab corners first. So yung mga external corners and then internal corners of this slab. So for external corners. Medyo matagal talaga to siya na proseso, guys, kasi ganito talaga yung real life estimating. So we have here, this one is an external, this one, and this one. So, tanggalin muna natin to. And then gawin natin to, but, okay. So now let's determine the internal slab corner. Guys, mag-Bisaya na lang ko, guys. Kaya marag naglisod na ko mag-Tagalog. So, ito dito, obviously, this is an internal. Ito din, guys, internal. Kita nyo yung yan, indication niya na internal yan siya. I think, yan lang ang internal. Okay. So, next one, let's determine, ano yung area na mayroong slab thickness. Yung parang, ano ba tawag dyan? Parang need siya na may concrete na mas baga sa normal na slab. So this one, ito obviously, ito dito, meron slab thickness na nangyayari. So slab thickening. So para mas maintindihan nyo, guys, always open Google and ChatGPT. So slab thickening. Okay. So a thickened slab locally increases concrete depth to support heavy loads, patching shear, or load-bearing walls. So usually, makikita nyo ito siya sa mga part na merong mga set-downs or areas na meron ganito, meron siyang concrete pad. So yan, meron yan siyang slab thickening na nangyayari dyan. So, I think this part should be on, wait lang guys. Dapat itong part na to, meron tayong tinatawag na slab. Waffle slab. So, dapat ito, tsaka ito, dapat sa waffle slab. Ayun. Okay. So, meron tayong slab thickening. Ito, area dito. So, maybe we can just, dito. So, practice lang kayo, guys, to know how to read a plan. And then this one. Ayan. And then, I think, saan pa ba? I think dito din, guys. Itong thin part na to. Meron to dito. For sure. Ayan dyan. So, I think dito lang yung part na mayroong slab thickening. So, okay. Wait a minute, guys. Okay. So, I think, correct me if I'm wrong lang, guys, kasi ako din nagsastudy pa din ako nito. But, so far, ito lang yung parang nakikita ko na part na mayroong slab thickening na nangyayari. Okay. Next one is, we need to know the slab area, obviously. Slab area. And so, guys, isa sa mga common mistakes na nakikita ko sa mga nagsa-start for estimating is that yung slab area nila, guys, usually ginagawa nila sa architectural area. Kumbaga dun sa may floor plan. That's so wrong, guys. Dapat ginagawa yung slab area sa structural talaga. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, this one. And then here. And then here. Okay. I think that's it for slabs. And, okay. Next part of learning in this part is to determine if ano pa bang mga need dito. If meron ba itong mga strip footing, meron ba itong mga joist dito na parts. So, we need to determine that. So, meron ba tayong edge beam? I think meron tayong edge beam kasi nandito, guys. So, yeah. Okay, basahin natin dito. Sleeper retaining wall. Tapos yung denote slab recess. Okay. Yeah, ito yung ibig kong sabihin, guys. Meron tayong mga step down stairs, slab raises or step down. So, poured as integral part of the slab. So, void form is be set down and refer to architecture wing. So, yan yung mga need na part ng slab thickening, itong mga area na to. Okay. Oh my gosh. So, next part is, alam na natin yung slab area, slab thickening, corners. So, let's determine what are the edge beams. So, sa area na to, ang ating edge beams is obviously on the edge. Ito. Mayroong mga edge beams daw dito. Ayan, dyan. So, let's do it. I-hide ko muna to, guys. Okay. So, let's do that. So, let's name this as edge beams. Edge beams. Okay. This one is edge beams. This one. And this one. Okay. So, ito guys, itong mga nakikita nyo na ganito. This was actually called as parang roughs, waffle roughs. Kasi nga waffle pad slab to. So, now let's determine kung saan nga ba pwede ilagay natin yung ating mga internal beam. Top bar by 2.4 meter long for internal beams. Refer schedule. Typical. So, I think this area, I think this one is an internal beams, I think. Waffle pads. So, width is 110. So, let's see if this one's okay. Yeah, okay. I think this one. Hindi pala to rough. This is an internal beam. Okay. So, yeah. I'm just gonna use segment for this one. Beams and edge beams. So, we need to highlight din itong area na to. We need to change its color. Ayan. Okay. So, next one is, diba na-determine na natin what kind of slab, how many footings, and what are the edge beams and internal beams, slab corners. So, now, let's go on to the finishes. So, pwede balik na tayo dun. Actually, for this type of area, guys, yung ginagawa ko talaga, start ako sa footings, and then sa slabs, and then after that, balik na naman ako sa architectural. But you can actually proceed to framing. Pwede kayong mag-proceed sa framing dito, na part. Ito dito guys, madali lang to dito. For me ha. So for example, lalo na to, naka-indicate na lahat ng products. So for this one, this is a first floor framing plan. So meron tayong R1, which indicates as 90 by 45 maximums at 600 CTS, 250 max span. So meaning, I think this one is a rafter, I think. So yung gawin lang natin guys, for estimators, yung ginagawa namin, dinidetermine lang namin yung rafter length and width para ma-compute namin yung ilan nga bang studs yung kailangan dito. So for this one, okay, let's proceed here. Sige, dito na lang muna tayo. So let's name this as framing plan. Timber framing. Guys, medyo matrabaho yung sa timber framing, I swear. Mas matrabaho pa to dito kaysa dun sa may architectural na side. Kaya gusto ko sana siyang ihuli. Pero ako kasi kapag nag-estimate ako, nagsisimula talaga ako sa structural kasi sobrang easy lang ng architectural. So for example, ito. Yung ginagawa ko guys, sinusunod ko to dito sa member schedule. First is 1B1. Ito beam 1B1. So beam to. And then 300 PFC. Meaning ito, structural member to siya. Hindi to siya considered as timber framing. So gawa kayo ng structural steel. Kasi structural steel to. Ayan. So mas easy talaga if meron kayong template na talaga for this one. Pero kasi wala akong template pa. So ito daw yung 1B1. Okay. Scale. So let's name this as 1B. Ito dito. Ayun. Si 1B1 dapat sa structural steel to. Ayun. Tingnan natin if may iba pang 1B1. 1B lang to. Iba yung 1B1 sa 1B ata. Wait lang. Unless siguro if i-denote niya na iba. So, let's check if meron pa bang. I think wala na. I think this one is 1B1 also. Ito. B1, B2. Iba to. Ito, 1B. Yung B1 kasi is... Ito, I think this one, parang ano to, typo. Imbis na 1B to, I think this one is B1. So, I think yun lang ang 1B1. Next is 1B2. Ito guys, level 13 high span. Ito, timber framing to guys. So, 1B2. Ngayon natin siya as 1B. Timber framing. So, let's look for 1B2. Ayun. Yan, 1B2. 1B2, 1B2, 1B2. Walang 1B2? I think here. Ito, dito 1. Okay. So, next one is 1B3. 300 by 63. Tapos guys, kung mapansin nyo, ito 300 by 45 times 2 nyo lang sa estimate nyo. Okay. So, for this one, 1B3. Hanapin natin si 1B3. Ayun, 1B3. So, gawa ulit tayo, no? 1B3. Okay. Anong kulay ito? 1B3. Next one is 1B4. 1B4. Saan ang 1B4 dito? Ito. Meron dito sa may stairs. So, I told you guys, matrabaho talaga dito na part. 1B4. And then, dito din na part. It's 1B4. And next one is 1B5. I think dito is 1B. Wait, 1B? Wala namang 1B? I think this one is B1. This is read as B1. Kasi, ito, yung 1B5 is 300 by 45. Right? 300 by 45. So, if B1 to, 300 by 45, which makes sense. So, 1B5 tayo guys. 1B5. Yun pa rin. Para di tayo malito if saan yung timber at hindi timber. Yung iba, ginagawa nila, iba-iba yung kulay kada member schedule. Pero ako kasi, I think this is already fine. Kasi madami kasing color and baka maubos lahat ng color, guys. Kaya, for me, timber framings, usually green, and then structural steel, usually brown. Bakit ito nagpagawin? Ulitin ko, guys, But kanya-kanyang diskarte lang siya, guys, for estimating. Ito, 1B5. I think wala na ibang 1B5. Next one is 1L1. 1L1. So, 1L1. Asa 1L1? 1L lang man. I think this 1L, it's a roof lintel. Pero yung 1L1, iba siya, which is this one. 1L1. 300 PFC. Meaning, this is a structural steel. Structural steel. Ayan, dyan, tsaka dyan. Okay. Next one, B1. So, B1, ayun. This is also a beam, guys. Timber frame. Oh my gosh. Baka matagal tayo matapos ito, guys. B1. And then, next one, wala na ba ibang B1? Wala. 2. Let's go tayo. B2. Say timber frame. B2, ito. Ito, B2 ito. And here. And then, dapat ito. And ito guys, meron pa dito na part. Extend natin ito dito. Okay. B2. Yung B2 pa ba? Wala na. So, next, TP1. Okay. So, for TP1, ito, ibang ano na naman to. Ibang atake na naman to. Kasi, itong mga TB, ano to siya guys, this is what we call as timber post. Itong TB, TS, TS2, TS3, TS4, ito columns. So, for example, B1, hanapin natin si B1. I think walang B1 guys. Wala. So, for example, itong si B1, TP1. So, hanapin natin si TP1. Eto, kita nyo, it's a timber post. So, yung ginagawa namin, kinakount lang namin yan. Ayan. So, for TP1, count ka lang. MGT10, pine structural, meaning ano to, timber pa rin to. Eto, timber to. Eto, TP1 hanggang TS4. So, TP1. Ito, count natin ito dito. Meron dito, TP1. Dito din. Wala na. Okay. Next, TS1. Ito dito, may TS1 dito. TS1, dito, meron din dito, meron din dito. Okay, it's fine. TS2. Iba ang colors, mauubusan talaga kayo ng colors. Sa kadami pa naman ito. C1. Let's find C1. Kasi ba sa C1? Wala. Walang C1, dear. So, let's proceed to C2 na lang. Okay. So, C2, this one. Yung C2 dito. Wala. So, papangalanan na lang natin kay C. And then, meron din tayong C3. Dito, C2. And the next C3, which is here. C3. For some people, medyo boring yung work na to. But for me, so far, I had really fun learning this one and working with this one. So next one is R1. So sabi niya dito, si R1 daw, eto, ang area na to, this is R1. So yung R1 daw, ganito, denotes there is a roof rafter transspan direction. So paano nagka-roof rafter dito? Sa ano? Dito na part. So let's see, check natin yung plans. Siyempre guys, dapat ma-curious din kayo. Why is it that part meron siyang roof rafter? Oh, it's because of this one. So, kaya pala may roof rafter. Parang meron siyang parapet dito na area. So, meron siyang roof rafter dito. Okay, now I get it. So, for R1, meron dang 90 by 45 at 600 CTS. So, ito, you need to remember this one. So, for roof rafter, yung computation niya kasi is, yung need lang natin dito is yung length tsaka width. So, kukunin lang natin yung length and width ng R1. So, R1 length. I think most of us already know na how to measure rafter, right? So for rafter, we need to determine ito na area. Roof width divided by the spacing, which is 600, divided by 0.6, additional plus 1, and then multiplied it by the roof length. So yun lang. Ganun lang pag-solve ng rafter. So, ganito. So, better yet if dito ka mag-start. Ito. Tapos, ipahin so, ipahin natin yung color. I think orange is fine. And then, R1. So, R1 with this one. R1 with okay, that's better. So now we find the R1. Now let's find this area, the joist in this area. So for this one, denotes floor joist tas span direction, floor joist tas by others, and so mayroong floor joist dito. So wait, let's find if anong nito. Anong pwedeng gamitin natin na member. But usually for the standard 90 by 45. Floor joist. I think okay na yung Okay na yung 90 by 45. So, gaya din ng ng rafter, pwedeng gawin natin dito is, it's either, kasi ito iba-ibang direction eh. So, pwede natin gamitin to, itong grid tool. Ay, tama pala guys. So, for rafter, pwede mo naman siyang i-grid tool, imbes na mag-length and width lang kayo. Para meron na kayong idea kung ilang linear meter lahat ng rafter yung kailangan nyo. And also for the joist, kailangan ito dito. So for example, ito. Tama pala. Nasanay kasi ako mag-Wonderbuilt, guys. Nakalimutan ko na I'm using PlanSwift pala. Okay, paano ba ito itanggal? Okay, so for example, ito. Grid tool. And then set the vertical spacing to 600, 0.6 pala. 0.6, select start point, and then manlan natin first joints, first floor FF joist. FF joist. FF joist, ganito. So, ito dito guys. Permit. Wait. Sali na lang natin ito dito. Kasi same ano lang naman siya. So, yeah, that's it. Tapos, ayan, 0.6. See, so meron na tayong joist. Yan, ganyan. Tapos dagdag lang kayo dito na side, guys. Ito dito. Ayan, tapos dito. Ayan. Tapos dito yung rafter. Ito dito, pwede din kayo mag-rafter dito. Gamit ito. Pwede na kayo hindi mag-roof rafter left and width kung meron na nito, width po. Tapos dito, ibang ano naman, ibang direction. So, basta, alam niyo na yan, guys. And then, or gusto niyo ipakita ko to. Sige, pakita ko na lang. Dito. Select start point, 0.6. And then, here, and then here. Ayun. So, ayun. So, ayun lang guys. So, meron na tayong joist. Matic. Okay. So, next one is dito, nakuha na natin to dito na part. So, now let's talk about the lintels. So, yung lintels, nilalagay to siya usually sa openings. Okay. Guys, in lobat. Okay. So, in this part, guys, let's talk about lintels. So, eto, as we can see, wala namang structural steel here. So, timbers lang to siya lahat. So, I told you, sobrang matrabaho talaga ang ano, guys. Sobrang matrabaho ang timber framing na part kasi madami kayong i-count. So, for this one, eto, so for a span na 0 to 610 mm, ito yung gagamitin nating lintel. For 611 to 910 mm, itong gagamitin natin na lintel. So, we need to check every lintels here. If, ano ba, if, ano ba tawag dyan? If andong yung mga sizes niya. Pero ito naman, meron naman siya nakalagay na 1L, 1L. So, let's just determine if meron ba sila ditong, meron na agad na 1L. I think wala. That's so sad. Kasi usually meron ng ganyan eh. May mga plants na ganyan. Yun yung mga plants na favorite ko. So for this one, we need to determine kung ano nga ba yung sizes nito. So we're just gonna hide everything. Okay. So we're just gonna hide everything para hindi tayo ma-distract. So let's start with 0 to 610. So let's see if sino yung mga may 0 to 610. Ito hindi. Ito. And then, I think yun lang. Ito, roof lintel to eh. Roof lintel. Iba to. Kasi RL eh. So, I think this one, 1B or 1L. Ito, 1B or 1L. So, for 0 to 610, 90 by 45, level 13. So, yung naming ko dito, guys, iba na sa ibang klase ng naming. Kasi nga, F by span na tayo eh. So, let's name this 610. So, ito. Hindi siya kita, no? I think I'm gonna change this one to 5. Yan. And then, ano pa ba yung may mga 610 na span? Ito. Ito din. I think yun lang. Okay, next one, let's check 611 to 910. So, may mga 900 and maximum na lintel. I think this one. Anyways, guys, hindi ko na siya tatapusin, guys, kasi sobrang haba na nitong video. So anyways, yun lang yung for the lintels. I think we just covered everything. Ito din, roof beams. Ito lang yung roof lintel na nandito, which is this one. So, this is 0 to 610. So, 610 mm. So, we're just gonna RL1. This one. Ayun. So basically, tapusin nyo lang to guys, itong lintels. Ito, kasi ito dito, tapos na natin to dito, tapos na to dito, and then tapos na to dito. So, let's go on to the next page, which is this one. Ito dito, this is on the roof side na. So yung ginagawa dito, just like anybody else, ito, read nyo lang to. GT stands for, merong girder truss dito. So meron tayong girder truss dito, lagay kayo ng girder truss. Ito din, girder truss. And then dito, girder truss. And then dito, may mga roof lintels dito, base here. Based on span. So yan, intake note nyo yan. And also, ano pa ba? Ito dito. So meron tayong mga iba't ibang klase ng sizes ng beams. So as of the moment, wala naman ako nakikita pang mga roof beams dito except from the roof lintel and the girder trusses. So I think this one is already fine. Yeah. Okay. And then, tama pala guys. Since dalawang floor to, need din for timber framing yung tinatawag na subfloor particle boards. So, for example, ito yung tinatawag na yellow tang. So, ito yung ginagamit for a second floor. So, kailangan natin ma-determine yung area nito. So, subfloor area. Wala na natin subfloor area. So, ayun. Ito dito, di na to consider dito kasi meron itong roof to dito. Ayan. Subfloor area. And then, ayun. So, I think that's it for timber framing. So, for timber framing, usually talaga dito talaga yung sobrang matrabaho, guys. Ay, hindi ko na lang tatapusin kasi masyadong, it's for you to discover. So, it's for you to discover kasi ganun din yung ginagawa ko, guys. Discover lang. So, ayun. So, for structural steel and everything. Okay. Mabot na ba tayo ng 1 hour? I think so. So, next one is, punta na talaga tayo sa architectural side. Ito dito, sobrang madali lang to dito when it comes to architectural side. So, for this one, ito. So, ano yung pinaka-usually unang ginagawa ko dito? For this one, nag-estimate muna ako ng tinatawag nating floor finishes. So, floor finishes. So, for floor finishes, in Australia, they had like what they call on as laminated flooring, meron din silang vinyl flooring, and meron din silang carpet flooring. So, some, usually for bedrooms, usually nagka-carpet flooring sila. And for living room, kitchen area, usually, talaga sila, laminated flooring. So, for this example, magla-laminate flooring tayo, guys. Okay, tapos sa mga rooms is carpet floor finishes. Iba yung estimation for the wet areas ito dito kasi naka-tiles to eh. So let's focus on floor areas na hindi sa wet areas. So I think this one is 1:100 ata. 1:100 ata. Okay. So for this one, for floor finishes, unahin muna natin yung carpet finish. Since ito yung pinakamaliit na part. So let's just use pink. And then floor finishes. So ito, bed one. And then the next one, ito laminated lang natin to guys. Laminated. So, and then sa taas, ito laminated here. Pero dito i-carpet lang natin. So anyways, ito dito. So let's first determine what are our floor tiles. So, ito sa tiles na go tayo. Yung folder for tile supply and labor. Portals. Then here for laundry. Okay. So we're just gonna find the wall length Ito dito. Tapos kayo na bahala yung mag-multiply nito sa wall height. But usually for a wall tiles, around 2,200 mm yung height ng mga required na floor tiles. Unless siguro if ang client sabi niya, gusto niya hanggang ceiling. So for this one, I assumed na 2 lang yung height nito. But I will be just getting the wall length. So, wall length. So, ito dito. Meron to dito probably kasi nandito yung shower area. And then, saan pa ba? Here. And then here. Ayan. So, yan lang. And the next is the splashback. So, for the splashback, for kitchen, usually 0.6. For bathrooms, or like for the vanity, usually 0.3 mm. 0.3 meter or 300 mm. So, splashbacks. Vanity splashback. So, ito yung sinasabi ko guys na madali na lang siya pagdating sa architectural. Yun lang talaga sa may engineering na side yung sobrang matrabaho. Ito dito na side, medyo okay na siya. Saan po kung may flashback? Splashback. Anong flashback? Splashback, I mean. Ito dito. Pwede nyo siya ilagay dito guys ha. Diyan ko lang nilagay ito. Ayan. Kasi dyan yung splashback. And then, here, meron din palang ano dito guys oh. That one lang. Dito. And then dito. And then dito, for the kitchen, iba namang splashback dito. Splashback. Splashback. Which is here. Ito ko, tapos ito dito. So, lagay tayo dito. Hanggang dito. Ayan. Ayun. So, I think na-cover na natin. Wet wallet, floor tiles, waterproofing. But later na yung waterproofing. Cabinetries. Cabinetries. Let's see. Cabinetries. So for cabinetries, okay. So we'll just determine the linear meter for kitchen. This one. And then this one. And then for laundry. Overhead. Meron ng overhead dito. I think walang overhead dito. Let's see on the other part of the plants. Kitchen. Oh, may overhead siya guys. So I think better dito kung gusto dito tayo maglagay. I think better doon. So I think ito. Ayun. One is to 50. Ayun. And then for the overhead, perfect. And then let's go to the laundry. So sa laundry guys, I think wala siyang cabinetries dito. Meron. Laundry cabinet. Pero wala siyang overhead. For the bath, cabinet pa to. Ayun. This one is cabinet. bath tube, meron din tayo dito. So, also 50. And dito meron din. So, space. Okay. And last but definitely not the least, wala na ata dito. Okay. Ngayon naman, obviously meron din mga cabinets dito. So, let's consider this one. Rope. Ayan. Ito. Ayun. And then the pantries. And then this one. And then here. And then here. Okay. And then meron din tayong linen. So let's have a separate. And then linen. Okay, that's it. And okay, cabinetries, floor finishes, ano pa ba? Okay, cladding, tama, cladding. So let's see. I think, okay, this one. This one, it says color band roof. Okay. This one is a color band roof. So we can take the area of the roof. Metric roof. I think this one is to 100 also. 1 is to 100. So we need to take area of the roof. For metal roofing, guys, medyo madami ko i-consider dito, different kinds of flashing. We have like ridge or heat flashing, gutters, fascia, eaves. So for this one, let's find muna the area of the roof. Tapos yung pitch niya is 22.5. Under metal roofing. Ayan. And then another roof here with 5 degrees pitch height. Okay. So, eto, meron siyang mga downspout here. Exhaust. Okay. Yan. But I think it's on another video na, guys, kasi gusto ko lang ibigay yung basics ng estimating. So, eto dito. Okay, next one. Eto, guys, may ano to, may eaves to. I think may eaves to kasi yeah, meron. Eto, 450 eaves. Eto. So, I think that one needed natin i-consider. So, eaves 450. Okay. So, let's go to the cladding. So for the cladding, guys, so on this part, oh, they use face bricks. So, eto rendered finish. Guys, for rendered finish, usually for most builders, they use foam board or hebel. Foam board hebel, that is usually the most cost efficient cladding form for a rendered finish. So you can choose whatever. So for this one, we have face bricks. We have like this rendered finish. This one rendered finish. I think for the rendered finish, we're gonna use a foam board. So let's first do this one face brickwork. So it's not a cladding, guys. So we need to make a separate folder. Brickwork. So for brickwork. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, just subtract everything. Just subtract the openings. Yeah, basically that's it, guys. So hindi ko na siya tatapusin, guys, kasi baka matagalan pa lang tayo. So now we have the area of the face bricks. Also, we need to have the area of this one, of the rendered finish. Obviously, they have different rendered finish. So basically, or like probably they have different material. Maybe this one is a foam board, or maybe this one is a hebel. But let's assume that both of this one uses a foam board type of cladding. So foam board cladding. And then let's put this one. And for this one. And then just like for the face brick, just subtract all the openings. Yeah, that's it, guys. So that's it for cladding and for the face bricks. So hindi ko na siya tatapusin, guys, kasi nga as I've said, baka matagalan lang tayo. We need to cover everything so that you can understand how estimating works. So basically, guys, tingnan nyo, super dami na. Okay, next one, let's do the installation. So for the installation, meron tayong plasterboard, Villo board, and aquacheck. Usually for builders, they go for plasterboard for installation on non-wet areas. For wet areas, they usually go for aquacheck because it's much cheaper. So yeah, so we need to make a new folder for installation. Installation. So let's do ceiling first kasi yun yung mas madali. Yeah, this one, ceiling. Ceiling installation. Ceiling installation. So let's not consider the wet area, guys. So yung mga non-wet areas lang yung considered. Wrong. This one. Okay. So, pangalanan natin to. Asa ito punta? Ay. Question. Check. Sorry guys kasi hindi na siya straight. Nagmamadali na. Ito. dito. Ganyan yan. This is for ceilings. Ayan. Okay. And then, yeah, I think that's it. But guys, ito din dito, consider nyo rin yung first floor for plasterboard and aqua checks, okay? This is just an example. Okay, next one is plasterboard for the walls. So, for this one guys, ito kasi matatagalan na tayo. Just get the linear meter of this one. Ito dito, 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 dito. Except for the wet. Kasi ito dito, it's aqua check. So, ibang linear meter na naman to dito. Ayan dyan. Ano dyan. Feel ko hindi ko na talaga kaya i-cover lahat. Meron pang cornice, meron pang skirting, meron pang architraves, meron pang lock-up for timber door. So, hindi ko na siya kaya for today's video. So, I guess tomorrow na naman. So, that's it for today's guys. Today guys, sana marami kayong natutunan. And bye!